morning, friends, and welcome back. So today it is Tuesday and it is currently at 12:30. Taryn and I had a productive morning. Since we've started Vlogmas, I actually I don't edit, but I upload the videos on YouTube every morning, and that requires a little bit of my time. So that's usually the first thing I do in the morning. I work on it while Taryn's eating, and then if I still have some to do after he's done eating, I will do it like while he's doing his little independent play in the morning. So we've just been hanging out this morning. We needed to get out of the house. It is actually really cold here this week. Hey Siri, what's the temperature here?
It's 34 degrees outside.
Yeah, so it's really cold. It was actually like in the 60s all week last week, so it just kind of got cold really suddenly, which is fine. It is the middle of December, but we just needed to get out of the house. We don't go to the park like when it's really cold out. We don't have proper winter gear. Taryn does have a coat, but that's about it. So whatever. Long story short, we needed to get out of the house, so we are currently at Goodwill. You won't be able to see it. I come here every so often. I haven't been since like before Halloween when they had all their Halloween decorations out, but you know, as most of the time when I post videos, I get inspired by people I watch on YouTube. And someone that I watch on YouTube just recently did like this huge thrift haul where she shared like all this really cute home decor that she found at Goodwill. Yes, it inspired me to like want to decorate my house, but I just don't have the budget for that right now. But it really just like made me want to go walk around Goodwill. We live in a super small town, so our Goodwill it's not usually very busy, and also there's just not always the best selection, so I doubt I'm gonna find anything. What I'm really looking for, I'm always looking for baskets when I go to Goodwill, and that's about it. But if I do end up picking up anything, I will share that with you. Like I said, it's 11:30. I don't know if Jonathan's coming home for lunch or not. Right now he's in his internal medicine rotation, so he does typically get a little lunch break, and if they don't have like a medicine rep come in, he'll try and come home. So if he does end up texting me telling me he's on his way home, we'll leave really quick. We'll probably leave really quick anyway. I don't usually spend too much time in here, but we are gonna go ahead and get going in. It sounds like my child is ready to get out of his car seat. I'm gonna look crazy in there. Cheetah on cheetah. Ow, ow. This beanie, by the way. Ow, ow. This beanie, by the way, is from American Eagle. I have a Carhartt and I kind of like this better. I mean, I like both of them, but I like that there's no like logo that I just feel like I need to keep centered on this. But let's go inside because Taryn's gonna freak out. Jonathan did leave his wallet in my car, so maybe we will shop until we drop. Right, buddy? Should we spend all your daddy's money? No? Should we spend it all?
Say something that will make my day, 'cause these memories of her won't go away. They're haunting me so I can't sleep. She was a pretty little liar who cut me deep, 'cause she left me here alone. Now my bed.
Alright guys, I'm home for lunch. I saw the camera, so I thought I'd pick up and update this video. I don't know what Abby's filming today, but we're making some mac and cheese for me and this little guy right here. He does love his mac and cheese. Mm-hmm. So, yep, I got about 30 minutes and then I gotta head back. So, this guy's got this guy's gotta take a nap. Exciting stuff. Anything you wanna tell the people? Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, nothing really excites me. Only one of me and nobody's like me. Phone ringing and I tell him it's ice. I got wifey on bling and she ice. Freeze, photo, please, no photos. No, G's, no, please, no photos. Hit the door and the domain just whole team here might need some. Still young, but I move like a new deal to my lawyer. If you're down in my management, I'm just warming up, wait till I old producer saw the numbers one. Different colors in my baggy light. Chalk it up, talk of the town where you're talking up. Wanna get you a ring and you tough enough. Wanna get you new things with your pockets dull. Run it up. I used to be quiet and out of luck. Now I move up and move humble, cause the hate and the jealousy. My mama telling me count up your blessings and run it up. Nowadays nothing really excites me. Only one of me and nobody's like me. Phone ringing and I tell him it's ice. I got wifey on bling and she ice. Freeze, photo, please, no photos. No, G's, no.
Guys, this is free content I'm providing for you. No judgment, please. Anyway, we are back from Goodwill. Taryn has had his nap. He's had lunch. I've gotten a lot of my cleaning stuff done for the day, as you saw. We talked about this in our last vlog, but Taryn is currently at an age where we can like leave him alone for a minute. So right now he's watching Wreck-It Ralph downstairs, and I just threw it on so I could take a minute to sneak upstairs and chat with you guys. I wanted to show you what I picked up at Goodwill. I only got one thing. I wanted that wine rack that I showed you guys so bad. It was like a vintage looking accordion style wine rack. It was $3 and 25% off the ticket. I'm definitely kicking myself for not buying it, just because I feel like if I didn't end up using it, I could have sold it on Facebook Market and made just like a couple dollars. But I did get this. This is just a little picnic basket. I don't really know, like, it's not real. Obviously, it's not a real picnic basket, and it's definitely very fragile, but I figured that this would be cute on top of his kitchen. I'm very excited about the kitchen. If you can't tell, I keep talking about it. But what I really wanted to come up here and talk to you guys about is these guys. These are rub nubs, in case you don't know. These are what Taryn used for a pacifier. He really got into them. I mean, he's always liked his pacifiers, but he only used them in the car seat or when he was in bed. Ever since he was like a baby, we just never, I don't know, it wasn't that we were really like trying to not give it to him during the day. It just kind of never happened. And so as he became older and was like a year older, he just like stuck with that. I would say a few months ago, he started like really becoming obsessed with it. He would run in his room first thing in the morning and grab his pacifiers out of his crib, and then if you try to take them from him, he'd freak. But I just noticed that it was kind of becoming a problem and kind of getting harder to like get them away from him. And that's when Jonathan and I decided that it was probably time to take the pacifiers away. I follow this mom on Instagram, actually. Her Instagram handle, I think, is Mother Could. I'll leave it right here if I can find it. And she doesn't really talk about this type of stuff often. She normally talks about like activities you can do with your kids and sensory things and all that kind of stuff. But I just happened to get on her story one day when she was talking about how she took away her kids' pacifiers, and she said that what really worked for her was when they went out of town, when they came back from their vacation, they just didn't bring their pacifiers back with them. They threw them away when they were at the vacation house or whatever, and they traveled back home, and that was that. They never saw them again. We traveled to Branson for Thanksgiving. Jonathan's family owns a little condo there. We've talked about this before, but we traveled there and met my parents for Thanksgiving, and we stayed the weekend. And then when we came back, we decided that we would not give Taryn the pacifier anymore. I had been kind of trying to take away the pacifier in the car for a while, so that had we kind of already made that transition. But at night, he had never slept without it before, and I was so nervous. I was literally sick to my stomach when I was thinking about like how big of a struggle I thought it was going to be to take his pacifier away. And that's why I wanted to give you guys an update on the whole situation, because I know every child is different. I know every situation is different. I know that your experience is not going to be the same as my experience, or it could be, but I'm not saying that if you do what we do, that's the perfect way to take your kid's pacifier. I'm not saying that at all. But it was so easy, guys. I was so nervous. Like I said, it made me ill. But we took it away, and he literally didn't even cry. And honestly, he has not asked for it since. It's bizarre. I would say, based on my experience, do it when you're coming back from a vacation. I was prepared for tears. I thought that Taryn was going to freak out and cry for like 30 minutes to an hour and then eventually fall asleep and maybe even wake up in the night and cry for a bit. We did sleep training, so like the cry it out method is something that we are comfortable with. Obviously, we wouldn't have let him cry it out forever. Our plan was to let him cry for like 10 minutes and then come in the room and give his back a little rub and say, hey dude, it's time for bed actually, just like we did when we were sleep training him. But we never had to do that. And like I said, that was Thanksgiving weekend, and today I have no clue what the date is, to be honest. This pandemic has got me messed up. It's been over 2 weeks at this point, and he hasn't seen these guys. I just pulled them out there in my dresser, but he also like has been sleeping fine. I told Jonathan, I was like, I cannot even believe that this kid was so addicted to his pacifier before we did this. I hope you guys like that little update. Not that this is really pacifier related, but Taryn is still breastfeeding. He breastfeeds in the mornings, and eventually I'm going to wean off of that as well. He only does it once a day, so I don't think it'll be that hard. But if you do have any advice for me on how to drop that last feeding, let me know. Whenever I do it, I'm sure I'll take you guys along with that journey as well, but I don't think we'll do that yet.
Okay, so Abby is cooking dinner. Don't mind our house in the background.
Yeah, our kitchen's a mess. We don't have a lid for our pan. We are so ratchet. I do think we're getting one for Christmas, but we just have like a sweet potato stir fry going on in here. So that's just our lid. But anyway, we just got home from a little Dunkin' run, and on our front porch there was a surprise package from my friend Ashley. My best friend lives in Michigan, and I didn't even know it, but she sent us a little surprise. Anyway, my best friend Ashley lives in Michigan, and I guess she sent me a surprise present. It's cold outside. What did she send me? She taped this sucker up so good. You have to be careful. I don't know what's in here, okay? Ooh, what's this? Treats? An Andes mint. Oh, this is heavy. Namaste. A candle. Which is so exciting because if you know, I tried to shop at the Bath & Body Works candle sale and it was a bust, wasn't it? It's like heavy, so be careful. Then...
Do you guys want to smell it?
Taryn, look! Stop it. Ashley, thank you. What is that? Look. It's a train. Yeah?
Hope you guys are taking notes. It's profound stuff right here.
And you know what?
Chin? That's one of them, yeah.
What's that? Ew. But anyway, like Jonathan said, we're making dinner now. This is a recipe we've had before. Jonathan actually requested it this week. I don't really think we have much else for the end of the night, but we'll see you after we finish eating. Can you blow a kiss? Okay guys, so it is much later. Taryn has been in bed for a while. I am actually currently editing this vlog and we never ended the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys liked the little pacifier update. I hope it encouraged you. If you're planning on taking away the pasties soon, it will be okay. But yeah, that's all for today's video. Please give this video a thumbs up because I humiliated the heck out of myself for your entertainment with my little cleaning montage. If you're new to my channel, yes, I really am that weird. So subscribe if you're into that, and we'll see you guys tomorrow with our next Vlogmas video. Bye!
Freeze, photo, please.